Hi everybody! Right, so hopefully you've all had to go at trying to remember all of the features of an acrostic poem. And yesterday you would have chosen your title for your poem that you want to choose based on something that makes you think of the NHS and something that you want to put in your window alongside your picture that we're going to make. I was really impressed with some of the wonderful ideas that you came up with yesterday, and they were absolutely fantastic. So I'm going to write my acrostic poem now so that you can see how I'm going to do it. So you're going to have your first go at your first draft of your poem today. So my word that I have chosen, well, I've chosen 3 words, so it's a phrase. I have chosen stay at home. So on my pad, I'm going to write stay at home. You can make this as colourful as you like. I'm just doing mine nice and quickly so you can see mine now says stay at home all down in a vertical line. Right, now I'm going to have a go at writing my acrostic poem. So I'm going to choose a colour that hopefully you're going to be able to see. Again, you can make yours as colourful as you like. So for my S, I'm going to write sitting down and relaxing. So that has been something that I have been able to do a lot of, and something that I didn't used to do a lot of before. For my T, I'm going to have talking to my family, because I can't go and see my family. I'm just stuck here with just my husband. So I've been ringing up my mum and my grandma all the time and speaking to them, which has been really nice. A, I'm going to have actually time to read books. So normally I always want to read books, and obviously I'm reading stories to you in the daytime, but I don't get a lot of time to read for myself, so I'm reading a lot more now, which is brilliant. And hopefully that means my spelling will get better as well. So for my Y, I'm going to write yesterday feels the same as tomorrow, because it does a bit, doesn't it? I don't know how you feel, but my days feel very similar. So when we're at school, the days can feel really different from one day to the next. Now they feel quite similar. I do the same thing most days. A, I'm going to write able to get up later, which is nice because you know I live quite far away from school, so I've been able to get up a bit later, which is really nice. T, I'm going to do teaching from my bedroom, which is something I never thought I would do. I'm teaching you from my house rather than from the classroom. For H, I'm going to have happy, healthy, hearty lunches. So that's one thing I've also been able to do. I've been able to have much nicer lunches because I've got more time to make and eat them. O, only for a while. We need to remember that we're only staying at home for a little while, and before we all know it, we'll be back together again. And that leads me to M, which is going to be missing all the children. I'm missing each and every one of you and the smiles that you bring to my faces every day. And E, everyone is thankful, because everyone is thankful that we are staying at home. All of the NHS is thankful that we are staying at home so that we're keeping ourselves safe, so that the lovely doctors and nurses can do all that they need to do, because we are at home keeping ourselves safe. So I want you to have a go at writing your acrostic poem today. So based on the title that you chose yesterday, you're now going to do your first draft of your acrostic poem, and remember it's going to be next to your picture that's going to link to it, so which you're going to start thinking about after this. So do your first draft of your acrostic poem and then send it through to your teacher. I'm really excited to read these, and I know that myself and Mrs. Jones and Mrs. Millett are going to be putting the best ones up on the website and sending them through to Mrs. Mitchell and Miss Fermor for their website page as well. So good luck, and I really can't wait to read these.